in a cave with nothing but scraps.
I don't know what that is.
Iron
Really?
Man, dude.
How did you not know what that is?
Come on,
That
what?
That's a good one.
Sir,
I'm not Tony Stark.
It's the season for
for
tailgate.
pleasing
That too.
the taste buds.
Guys, it's definitely tailgate season, and we all love buffalo chicken dip.
We do.
We've done it. But what I have never done is a cheesy chicken bacon ranch dip.
Shut your mouth.
Can you dig it?
Guys, this is gonna be an easy one, super fun. Let's ring the bell, let's get right into this. Let's not waste any more time chatting away. And
Like
yet I'm
we
still
did say in the
chatting.
comments.
Please be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification
Leave a comment
bell,
down below.
all that stuff. Yeah. See you guys on the inside.
So come on, everyone, it's today's first show.
It's a cheesy bacon chicken ranch kind of day. Guys,
Can we go back to my 'tis the season for pleasing? Because I feel like I didn't get enough credit.
Why did you not feel like you got enough credit?
I don't know. There were no groans or
Ooh,
things.
wow.
It's
This
pretty
is-
horrible.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel good about it.
well, that's your bad. So, the conversation could be had. Why thick cut? Well, there's no real conversation about it.
This dull, you twit, it'll hurt more.
I pretty much will always use thick cut bacon unless I'm wrapping something. And in that situation, I'll use a thin bacon because it wraps better.
Yeah.
Makes it a little easier, a little more pliable. You know what I'm
Get
gonna
more
do?
crunch from the thick.
Yeah, dude, definitely. We're gonna do one more piece of bacon there.
Yeah, please.
Let's make some room. So I want the obvious delicious bacon, but I'm also going for some of said delicious rendered fat that comes from the bacon. And why do you ask? Ask why.
Why?
Because I want to also cook my chicken cutlets
Of course you do.
inside said bacon
course you
fat.
do.
Now, chicken breasts. This is a very doable scenario, and I have done that scenario many times before, and it's not a bad scenario.
Cut them in half.
But here's the thing. I love quick hacks. I love the shortcuts. I love to be able to produce a decent amount of food in a very quick amount of time.
Convenience is the name of the game, CJ.
Yeah, because I love, there's just honestly, which is, it's weird. One thing that I have fallen in love with over the years that I never thought that would be my thing is hosting for people. I love to cook and host for my friends and my family.
You're welcome.
I never said thank you.
Now, I'm a dad. I'm a dad that learned to cook through osmosis because my best friend happens to be a chef. And
Have we told people about your old nickname?
We have. We don't need to bring it back up again, but it is actually pretty funny. So if you go way back, like we're talking...
Let me know in the comments, what was CJ's nickname for years? I still call him it on occasion.
Pizza. Who delivered?
It's not delivery, it's
So
just
side note, we're using the new Outlaw Barbecue.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Legendary outlaw?
So let's go over here to our bacon. I'm gonna scoot this aside. The reason I was saying I didn't want to use too much is because there is sugar in this, and I didn't want that to burn as we're cooking here. Now,
If sugar in the bacon.
I've seen this in a few comments recently of people saying, hey, you never mentioned what heat
What
your...
are you doing?
I'm,
What is this?
so thin, thick,
Oh.
thin. I'm just making, it's a space, it's a space situation.
I got it.
Actually, I was just trying to mess with
Okay,
all of your
My OCD's
your
kicking in. Look.
OCDs. Cutlets are fantastic because they cook quickly, and honestly, another thing, it's probably a little lazy of me, but they cut easier when it comes
Oh, when
time to
you're done.
actually prepare them and cut them up.
I gotcha.
They chop a little easier. All right, so we've been making our way through quite a bit here, and someone said the other day, hey, we need some more ringage. It was Glenn Ross.
Glenn.
Ross.
To
Ross.
Glenn.
To Glenn. Now, in the business, they say don't pull a CJ with your bacon. I don't like that expression. However, it's an accurate expression. Don't let your bacon burn. Be sure to watch it. Give it a flip
Over-caramelize.
or two. Get it perfect the way you like it. This is the way I like it. Gonna go ahead and pull it off. Drain that on some paper towels. Now it is time to start assembling our mixture. What we're gonna be doing for our mixture is whipped cream cheese. You could use regular cream cheese at room temperature and it'll become pliable, but whipped cream cheese is super quick, super fast, and you get that real airy nature of the cream cheese. To that, we're gonna add some Italian blend, which is basically shredded Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheeses. After that, we're gonna add some basic ranch dressing. Gonna add probably about a teaspoon or so of onion powder, excuse me.
Onion.
We're gonna put about a handful of some shredded mozzarella, and then, my friends, a big ol' fat heaping bowl of shredded pepper jack cheese.
Come on.
We're gonna add a little bit of this Outlaw barbecue seasoning, which is a new fantastic
Also
one
known
from
as
Blackstone.
a skosh.
A skosh is good. And we're gonna add another skosh of some Blackstone Parmesan ranch.
Bam.
Bam! There you have it.
Did you just use emerald? You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
Lord!
I most certainly can't. Why can't I use emerald?
He's my guy.
Well, he's now my guy because if he was,
guy.
you're my guy.
You're my guys.
Let's bring them over
Ethan
here.
for the W.
Dude, that was for the W?
Yeah.
You gotta go. I taught you how to go for the W.
You're not a has-been.
You're a never was.
This consistency is awesome. As you get mixing, if you need to add a little more ranch, if you need to add a little more cheese or seasonings as you go, definitely feel
You
free.
do you, boo.
You do you. You want to get it, I don't know how to explain the texture. You want it
Jiffy.
thick, but you don't want it slimy.
Speaking of slime, hey CJ, did you know? It actually has to do with slime.
He slimed me.
Do you know who Slimer is based off of? Like the character design.
Disgusting blob.
I don't
think
know.
You know Dan Aykroyd made the whole thing. He's very close to him.
I do. Oh wait, like yeah, family
Harold
member?
Ramis.
No, I'll just tell you. It's John
Okay, yeah.
Belushi. Because originally Dan Aykroyd wanted John Belushi to play as Bill Murray's character, but he died, and he still wanted him in the
So he made him
film.
a
It's
ghoul.
an
Yeah.
homage.
Yeah, it's an homage. And do you know when Slimer is first named Slimer?
Yes,
I don't.
I do.
Well, what is it?
Can't tell you.
Why?
Have to kill you.
He asked the question.
The cartoon, Saturday
Yes.
morning cartoons. buddy.
Okay, nice.
He wasn't actually named until then, so while they were filming, they just called him Onion Head.
Huh.
Yeah, the cast and crew called him Onion Head.
Hey CJ, did you know the drink, the juice box when we were kids? Do you remember what it was called with Slimer on the package?
No.
Ecto Cooler.
That's awesome. All right, let's ring it and bring it. That was
Slimer.
an interesting
To Slimer.
tidbit. Here's to Slimer.
Jim
Or-
Belushi.
Or Pang
Homage.
to Jim Belushi.
Wait, Jim Belushi?
John
John.
Belushi.
John. Jim's the...
Cousin.
Known him as long as I have. You call him Jim.
That's a joke. Hello.
The beauty of chicken cutlets is they chop quick and easy. Now chop those up into small bites because this is a dip, so you don't want giant chunks of chicken. We're also gonna do the same thing with bacon. Now in all fairness, you could chop the bacon up as big or as small as you like, but get it to the appropriate size that you want, and let's give it a mix. Now, this, I've tasted it.
I bet the heat is probably going to thin the cream cheese out, right?
Well, yeah, we're gonna cook this here in just a second, so, whoop,
Wait.
hey
come
there.
back.
So yeah, as
Oh, we're
as you-
cooking it again?
well, we're gonna heat it up some more.
Oh, you.
Well, I mean, we could honestly just eat it like this, but I mean, you don't want to just eat it just like
You gotta
that.
elevate, don't you?
No, you gotta heat it. It's
just
not an
gotta
elevation
elevate.
thing. It's just a eating the right way thing.
Okay.
So you could do an aluminum tin if you like, but
I like a party platter.
turns out, yeah, and of course, like double, quadruple this mixture. You know what? I thought that I might have made too much.
Definitely not.
Dude, that
Just
is
enough.
freaking money right there.
Almost like you planned it.
It's almost
Too easy.
all right. Hold on. Now, we do want to add a couple things to
Dude,
this.
we're still not done?
no, of course
More
not.
queso?
Yes. We want a nice,
Wow.
awesome, melty cheese on top. So we're gonna add some of this shredded mozzarella. Now I've left my shredded
Mine.
cheese out in the sun for a little long, so it's
Just sweating?
kind of sweating.
Sweating to the 80s?
Dude. Okay. Like
Ethan
that's
doesn't
like
know.
real, like
Yeah.
that's seriously old school 90s stuff if you're gonna make.
burning.
Bro, come on. My mom and my sister, they're gonna see this and they're gonna
But they never did the sit and be fit. You remember that one?
No, I don't.
Me either.
Okay, now there's gonna be a little bit of post dust when we're done here, but let's go ahead and crank this sucker back up.
Ooh, high heat?
Back up to 11.
Oh.
Dude, I had to start it.
To 88.
Yes.
88 miles per hour.
We don't need any of this because what we're doing now.
So I can totally hear what you're saying. It's fine.
What we're doing now
I'm just kidding. I can hear you. It was just really mean.
is utilizing our Blackstone
Okay.
to do some heating. You know what? While we're there, hold on. I've got one more step or two that we're gonna do.
The hits never stop coming.
They never do. I've got some Italian parsley. We're gonna chop this up real fine, sprinkle that across the top. You could do this at the very end, but it's gonna melt with the cheese. I definitely want that look. I've also got some green onion. Chopping this up real fine as well. I'm gonna post dust with a little bit of this outlaw barbecue.
You post dustin'.
What can I say? I'm an outlaw.
Outlaw.
I'm an outlaw. And I'm gonna post dust with a little bit of the Parmesan
Dang, double
ranch.
post dust?
There it is. There it is. And a little drizzle
Come on.
of this TD's brew and barbecue.
Dang.
And this is special. It's a cherry chipotle. It's gonna add a little bit of kick, a little bit of heat. Give that a cover, add some water, steam it up. Again, everything's cooked, but we wanna get this nice and melty. Now here, halfway through, I'm gonna take the lid off. I'm gonna add a cooling rack, put the cast iron on the cooling rack, cover it back up.
Look at you.
That way we don't burn the bottom of it.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's time to pull this sucker off and get to tasting. So I've got a cutting board here. This is gonna be how
Serving platter?
this is how we're gonna serve it up. So let's get this guy off here.
Dude, this looks awesome.
Dude, I've never made this before. I'm really excited.
How many of your episodes is it just stuff you never made? It just made sense in your head?
Yeah,
Because
obviously.
you're creative.
I've got a little bit more of this TD's brew and barbecue. I do want a bit. I do want a bit more fresh, because I like the flavor. I like the flavor flav. And then a little bit of these bacon.
Fresh bacon bits.
Fresh bacon.
Thank the good Lord.
Thank the good Lord. And you know what? We'll just add a little bit more of the fresh garnish on top,
Dude,
because
money.
why not? Whoa! And
Good save.
little post. Last post.
You would.
Of course I would. And that's it, my friends. But wait, we're not done.
That's it,
We gotta
my friends,
have
but
something-
wait.
But wait, we're not done. We gotta have something that we eat it with. So on the cutting board, grab yourself
Pita chips?
some pita chips.
I can't remember the last time I had pita chips.
Probably on my episode when I
Oh,
last
they're really
had.
crunchy.
They're very, very crunchy. So we got pita chips. And for those who are not a fan of the pita, but I mean, honestly, who doesn't like
Who's not a
pita
fan of
chips,
pita?
right? We've got some tortilla chips.
This is a great little platter.
Oh, thanks, my man. Just throw that around, and then bingo, bango, bongo. We're done. You could actually post dust
Dang.
some of those chips if you like, but there she
Dude,
is.
well, you set that at a party.
You're the winner.
Bob's your uncle.
The chicken cheesy bacon ranch dinner.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Whoa, you guys were quick to the party.
Yeah, you were late.
Okay. So, as I was considering this,
Yeah?
this looks better than I was thinking.
'Cause you've
Can I
never made
like?
it.
Can I break through it? Just let's see
Dude,
what.
it's yours. You can do what you want to do.
You dang right I can't. Oh, we got that cheap,
Whoa.
cheesy crust.
Dude.
All right, let's.
That was it?
Let's stop playing games.
Just a peek.
Just a peek. I do want to get in there.
Is this a fork and a chip action?
I don't know. I've never. I did. Oh gosh.
Oh, God.
Oh gosh.
Whoa. Dang, dude.
Uh huh.
Dude, that's gonna be screaming hot.
It's had a second to sit.
Verdict.
That is really freaking good.
Mm.
Okay.
Cheese is amazing.
Super cheesy.
Will it break if I just go chip only?
Well, so there's the top layer of cheese, right? You know that that's the
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it gets creamy at the bottom.
yeah. So you got the top layer of cheese, and I think that's important to see
Whoa.
that creamy nature inside. Mm-hmm. Do the little bit of barbecue sauce on top. I think that sets it off because it's a little bit of sweet. Mm-hmm. To go with all those other flavors.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this could be a bandito. Here, it's important to note. at the bottom right there. There's no burnage. Zero burn.
No burnage.
Zero burnage.
Can't really zoom in that far, but I trust you.
Oh man, we're tearing this apart so I can prove how awesome this is.
Comment of the week.
This is a moneymaker. You know, you could also do like sliced, like get French bread or baguettes.
Oh yeah.
Toast them up. Get in there.
If you want it more dippy, you can do more cream cheese, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Add more cream cheese, add more ranch. Leave it in the comments below. What do you guys think? Are you down with it? Speaking of comments, ladies and gentlemen,
it
is time.
We're here
For CJ's favorite comments.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
All right, my friends, you made it. Welcome to this segment of the show where I screenshot comments from you, the viewers. My friends, if you write it,
we reads it.
That's exactly how we do things around here. Now, starting from the top, in no particular order, let's have a little gander.
It's a good one.
From old Nick Milkowski.
Oh.
Nick Cannon?
Oh, no.
Wow. Nick, you put your time in.
Yeah.
You've earned a spot.
He doesn't watch this far, though.
He does.
Oh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
CJ, is it really going to take a bad comment for you to read it on set? Well, dang it! I have nothing. Keep up the amazing video, guys.
Oh,
Nick,
you threw me for a loop.
I see you.
Uh-huh.
We love you. We honor you.
Yep.
The bell has been rang for you. Cheers, my friend.
Rungest.
All right. Tracker584 says, annoying. Where's the cooking?
Short and sweet.
Wow. To which someone directly below it said, Brian Dooley says, I agree. Came here to see some cooking, not to be entertained. Sorry, this is not my cup of tea.
Yeah, some people don't want to be entertained.
Are you not entertained?
Is this not why you are here?
Well, sorry, Brian and Tracker, for the annoying guy who wouldn't shut up and... All right, here we go. This is nice. Robert Ponte.
Hey, Ponte.
Or Pont says, this channel actually made me add a griddle to my barbecue arsenal.
Right on.
Thank you all for the new cooking ideas. All right, Robert, cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers indeed.
Senor Reboito.
It's me, your daddy, Roberto.
Okay, Chim.
Chim?
Chimney,
Chimney,
chimney, chim, chiroo.
A sweep is as lucky can be.
Old Jim
Go
says,
Jim.
you probably have some great cooking advice. Unfortunately, silly attempts at comedy failed.
That's how we
Stick
started.
with your strengths. I'm so sorry, Jim, but that is our
misspelled
strength.
strengths. Weakness. I lost my track of that.
I'm not so sure, but listen. Wait, do you hear that?
What? I actually do hear something. Dude?
That's what I heard.
Gross.
All right, this last one comes. We're wrapping it up with old Del Surf 71.
Del Surf 71.
Del Surf has an interesting question. Says, who sings your theme song?
Really?
That's what it says.
Dude, no one's commented about it. For what, a year and a half now? 2 years?
2 years. So here's the thing. That little intro, that masterpiece.
That nugget.
Nate and I wrote that.
Yeah.
We also played the instruments for it.
Yeah.
We wrote the lyrics for it. I mean, it's like a line, but still, it was a good line.
Real good one.
Real good one. And we sang on it.
Yeah.
Like all the vocals.
And all the instruments.
We played it all. There's actually some fun clips on our phone from back in the day when we were filming it, like making it, and like playing the bass lines and the guitar parts and the singing parts.
A slap at the bar?
Slap at your piazza!
Slapping that bass.
Del Surf 71.
Del.
Thank you for asking, because we put
love
some
it.
thought and some time into that.
Yeah.
So cheers to you and to...
It's kind of a cover of another song. If someone can pick that out and leave in the comments.
It's not
I'll
a
be
cover,
impressed.
it's homage.
Again?
It's homage. Okay, my friends, I do appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com.
Yeah, that's it.
That one.
You got it.
Blackstone Products, not product, like Brussels. Brussels.
with an S.
Products.com for this recipe and tons of others. Also go to griddlenation.com.
You all right?
No, I'm not
Del.
okay.
Del messed with your head.
Dang you, Del. Go to check out Nah Dude, It's a Party. Right? Am I right or am I right?
Right.
We are right. But I think that's it. Basically, what we're saying is this is CJ's
GriddleNation.com for some swag.
Oh, didn't I say that? Maybe I didn't say that.
No, you were getting flustered.
My bad. Get all flustered. This recipe was gnarly.
It was good.
It was really freaking good. We crushed through it when we plowed right through it. But one thing you got to remember: if you walk away knowing nothing, else, don't walk away knowing nothing.
You might, but don't leave it in the comments below.
Point is, this is CJ's first cooking show where we cook.
And we quote.
Yep. We will see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.
Peace out.
Security!